All right, we got a great video for you today. That's right, Bluff Fort. You're not going to believe this, but if you go north, that's right, north of Monument Valley Park, you're going to run into Utah. And in Utah, there's a lot of great, cool things to see. The Mexican Hat, Forrest Gump's last location. You can check that out. But then you just swing around and you come over here into Bluff, and they've got the Bluff Fort, and wow, what a great story. We're going to show you a little bit of it on this video right here. It's a short one, but you're going to love it. We highly recommend coming here. Definitely subscribe, hit the like button, and let's go check out the Bluff Fort. Wow, we got a hidden gem video for you today. Bluff Fort in Utah. That's right, this is a hidden gem. It may not get a lot of views, but guess what? If you want that experience for out west, you're going to want to watch this video. Definitely, if you haven't, check out our webpage, Facebook, Instagram, all of it, and our website, howtohavefunoutdoors.com. We got all kinds of videos from all over the world. But today, we're in Utah. That's right, folks, at this little bitty fort in the middle of nowhere. That's right. This is the original Bluff Fort, built and rebuilt to restored by the hole in the rock foundation, and we fell in love with this little place. It's got all the original cabins, all of the original stuff there, and you got a beautiful museum, a great visitor center, great gift shop, and it's free. That's right, it's free. But guess what? This tells the story of the whole hole in the rock trail. This is an incredible story by the Mormons way back in the late 1800s, April of 1880 to be exact. And guess what, folks? You are going to love this. If you've ever wanted that real feel of out west, what it must have been like with those covered wagons and the horses and the little bitty cabins, this is the place to go. Like I said, free of charge. We had a great time. There was ice cream friendly people, but we're going to get started and show you this place. It was super cool. We saw it on the side of the road. We weren't even planning to go there. And we were like, what? A little fort in the middle of nowhere? We got to check it out for sure. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and we take you everywhere on this channel. So get ready to go check out a late 1800s. All right, Alice, we got the one and only Larry right here. So tell us what we got going here in this Bluff Fort historical site.
Okay, what it was back in the 1879, 1880s, they decided they needed to, this part of Utah, the southeast corner, which was, all that was there were several Native American tribes that were fighting, and then the Texas cattle companies would send their herds up here.
Okay.
The only people they could get to come with them were the ones that were hiding from something.
Okay.
Yeah, like Alice's old boyfriend.
Yep, that's right.
You can see here, these were the first towns that were actually settled in this area of Utah. And they went through this 200-mile trail through these trenches. But when you really take the time, I know it may not have the same impact watching it on a video, to see what these people endured to get to this part of the country. And if you've ever wondered, you know, what it was like, this place is a place you want to go visit, because they have all the documentation, all the history, and the visitor center is just absolutely magnificent. They did a great job with it. And we're going to go check out some of the videos and some of the other activities here. All right, I'm coming. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, I tell them, you know.
You guys did a great job.
SUV, and it's about like my note when we came down here.
This is awesome. Super cool.
I feel like I'm really here.
And again, it's all free and you have a great time, and let's go and check it all out. You're going to love this.
They began spreading out and colonizing, desiring to secure lands for settlement and promote peace with the Native American tribes. Mormon prophet.
The visitor center, all the videos, all the displays, absolutely fantastic. And the way that they did this was really great. You actually had multiple videos taking you through the history. So definitely worthwhile. So now we're just going to play some music, show you around outdoors with the fort and the the souvenir area and all the fun stuff. So just sit back, listen to some good old Western music, and let's go take a look at this fort. You're going to absolutely love it. Again, comment down below. Have you been to this Bluff Fort before? Have you been out to Utah? Do you love cowboys and Indians and all that good stuff? Comment down below what's your favorite place to visit. And believe me, we got all kinds of great places that we're going to be putting videos up on. We were on a 4-month trip. We went to 15 national parks and all kinds of these little sites in the middle of nowhere. So when you're on your next trip out west, you're going to absolutely love this. And now let's go check out that fort. Absolutely awesome. So even if you're not into history, you got to come here for the ice cream, and don't tell Alice, but
What?
chocolate chip cookies. That's right. But boy, oh boy, what a great story. Really fascinating. You guys got to come check this out. Alice was so taken away. She even got some artwork.
Yep.
Pretty cool. But it's a story like we love, the one where they didn't stop believing and they went for it, and we don't want to take away from what the story's all about. You definitely got to come here for the Bluff Fort and learn all about this great story, how they established this way back in the late 1800s. Well, if you haven't, check out our sister channels, How to Have Fun Fishing. We fish all over the world. How to Have Fun Camping. We do all kinds of campground reviews, RV reviews. You definitely got to check that one out. You'll love it. And how about How to Have Fun Cruising? Cruises all over the world, all kinds of cruise reviews. And our How to Have Fun Outdoors, there's nothing like it, from Iceland to Africa to Europe and even out west like this place. Take a look at this old teepee. That's right. This one is absolutely awesome. We loved this museum, and that's why we did this video. It was just such a great little place to visit, and we really, really enjoyed it. And if you've got kids, they are going to go nuts here. No question about it. I mean, they've got all of the history, all of the cool Indian dwellings, all of the artifacts. It's just a great place to visit.
All right.
Giddy up, Pepper horses.
And they have these displays like
there
this
we go.
where you can actually get up on the wagon, check it out, and it is just absolutely amazing. So let's go check out the rest of this fort. So the story of this place is amazing. In fact, what's really remarkable is historians consider the Hole in the Rock expedition as one of the most extraordinary wagon trips ever undertaken in North America, and a fine example of the pioneer spirit. Many sections of the trail were almost impassable. From my opinion, they were, but somehow they made it. To allow wagon passage, the men spent 6 weeks blasting and chiseling a path through narrow 1,200-foot drops in sandstone cliffs known as the Hole in the Rock. And that was the artwork Alice got. We were so inspired by this, we actually bought a piece of art. Just the amount of effort that these Mormons took to get from that part of the state down into this area was just remarkable. Most of the Hole in the Rock trails are still visible and listed on the National Register of Historical Places.
Yeah, we are here at the Barton family cabin, and the great thing about this park is actually that you can choose your language, and believe it or not, they have Italian too. You click it and they give you the full history of every family. So you're not just watching some old things, but you can learn more about their history and what it's all about. Very, very nice.
Absolutely awesome. All right, Alicia, they even have Italian in there for you.
I know. I couldn't control myself. I really needed to push that button and listen to the Italian version of the explanation.
Yeah.
I have to admit, it's a very American Italian in the accent, but is really good. I mean, you can follow really well, and they follow really well the grammar. So
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
proud
this
of
is
them.
so well done, and there's no cost, zero cost to come into this fort, the Bluff Fort, and I'm telling you, it's just absolutely world class. I mean, they have all the different languages for all the different displays. Beautiful backdrop here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to zoom in for you. But you really get the cowboy town feel here.
And what I love the most, to be honest, is that each one of these houses represent a family, and it was the family house back then. And all of their information and history went generation to generation until the people of today. And they share all their history and the pictures and everything that they have with this community. So you go and you can really listen to all their story, when they were born, which type of education they got, where did they work, what did they do in their life, how did they die.
And for me, you know, like the wife loves the cabins. I learned a lot over there where you can get nice chocolate chip cookies and ice cream. And so everybody's happy at this fort.
I agree.
We want to thank everyone who volunteers working at this facility. The people that we met were absolutely wonderful, very, very knowledgeable, very friendly, and it just was amazing to have no charge, to see all of this and have, you know, all these dedicated individuals at this site, you know, working with all of the visitors was just remarkable, and it was clean, it was nice, so we would highly, highly, highly recommend visiting. All right, I hope you guys love this video from Bluff Fort. That's right, absolutely amazing. This is one great place to visit, no charge whatsoever, tons of great displays, a lot of history, and definitely a cool place to bring the family and the kids. So definitely hit the subscribe, hit that like button. Don't forget to bring your cash to get your cookies and all kinds of cool stuff. And thanks so much for watching How to Have Fun Outdoors!